If you have been doubting your relationship for months, this message may be for you. Hi guys, my name is Melisa. I work, among other things, I work with spiritually channeled letters. So basically, I access your spiritual mentors, your higher self, your Akashic records, and I answer questions that my clients send it to me, and I write letters answering those questions, and then I give it to my customers, to my clients. So today I would like to share with you a small part of a letter that I did to a customer, a client in Brazil. It is very short. It's not the whole letter. My client did authorize me to send this letter to you. So I would like to read it to you guys. I know this letter, it was specifically to this person, but I believe that we can learn from each other. We can learn from every single experience, that we go through. I think sharing is powerful. I think there is always something to learn in people's experiences when we share it like this. I would like to analyze this letter with you, so maybe leave in the comments below if you see anything that makes you like think about it, like think about something. Wow, I never thought about it this way. Or no, Melissa, I think you're wrong. I think that didn't mean this, you know what I mean? Like, or maybe anything, if there's anything else that comes to mind that I haven't mentioned on the letter, just please write in the comments below, because maybe even my clients, if she reads this comment, it might bring her more insights or more ideas, it might help her to go through this journey, and maybe it could even potentially help her to make a decision, so yeah, feel free just to share your thoughts and insights that might come to mind. Okay, let's start the letter. So the first question, she asked about her relationship. She said that she's not very sure what to do, because he does treat her really well, but sometimes it can be challenging as well. She said that there is a big age gap between them. To be honest, I don't know how many years, because I haven't asked, but this is what she mentioned. So she is a bit unsure what to do. So that was her first question, and that's the only part I will be sharing with you today, okay? So her spiritual mentors, they said, do you not think that the fact you have been in doubt for quite some time may itself be a sign? Do you have any doubts about your spirituality? Do you have any doubts about the path you wish to follow, or what you truly want to continue doing with your life? What they meant was, because she's so sure about her spirituality, about all the work that she's doing, that she doesn't question that, you know what I mean? Like, because she's sure about it. She knows how much she's growing, she knows how much she's learning from it, but because of the relationship, she keeps on questioning herself about it. So that's the connection that they try to do, like if you're asking about it so much, it is this not a sign, okay. Doubt often reflects a lack of stability, security, and inner balance. Your connection with him, her partner, comes from deep bonds. He was your father in past experience, in past lives, which is why you feel such a profound emotional attachment. So because in past lives her current partner was her father, she feels this deep connection, and I think that's why she feels that he takes care of her a lot. um, and maybe that's why it's difficult for her to make a decision. I think unconsciously she feels how much he does take care of her, but from the fatherly aspect, that maybe she clearly doesn't remember, but she feel it. And I think that could be the cause of her, you know, her struggle to make a decision. Um, Whether your cycle together has come to an end or not is something only you can decide. We cannot interfere with your free will, but we wish to remind you that you are free to make the decisions that are best for you. You are free to say yes or no to every area of your life. This is a training in deep depth for achieving authentic feeling. They told me that she is extremely mental, like she's very she thinks a lot about things, and she needs to practice feeling, so she doesn't really allow time in her life for that, like to feel things, and sometimes you make a decision about something mentally, but then you kind of feel like, and then you tell to yourself, I'm not too sure, I made the decision, but if it doesn't feel right, it feels kind of wrong to go for this, these decisions. So I think no, I know this is what they said. She needs to practice more these intuitive sides of things instead of keep thinking what to do, what to do, what to do. She needs to stop that nonsense of the monkey minds, busy minds. It starts feeling, and like, is this good for me? Do I carry on with this? Do I stop with this relationship? Like, what do you feel? We cannot do this for you. Meditate on these questions and be honest and truthful with yourself. What would your life look like without him? What would your future with him look like if what you have been feeling does not disappear? Have you opened up to him and had an honest conversation about this? Does he feel the same way? How can you know if you do not ask? Do not carry this burden alone. These many challenges that you mentioned, have you truly tried to resolve them? Is it possible to resolve them? If those challenges did not exist, would you still feel the same way about him and your relationship? Could it be that this discomfort is not because the cycle has ended, but because your soul is asking whether you have done absolutely everything possible to save the relationship again? If the soul is calling her, look, end this, and she is not feeling, if she's not just thinking about it, she's not getting that message. Her mind is too busy to allow her to get the message. Do you get me, guys? If you have already done absolutely everything you can to change what you feel, yet the feeling remains, then we ask, what are you waiting for in order to make a decision? If the real difficulty relies in making the decision itself, then the questioning may need to take a different direction. Obviously, if she doesn't know what to do, this is one challenge. But if she knows what to do and she's afraid of making a decision, that's a completely different story. That's what they're saying. Then at this moment I felt a sharp pain on my right foot, like on from the insides. So then I stopped channeling, and then I did energy cleansing till the pain has finished, and then I did resume the channeling again. Then they asked, how do you believe this relationship contributes to your spiritual and evolutionary growth? Are you both at the same level of spiritual development? Do you support each other's growth, or does one slow the other one down? Whether it is karma or not, whether it is a completed cycle or not, whether it involves past lives or not, you must discover what is truly best for you and have the courage to move forwards. You are a free and eternal being, capable of dealing with all the consequences of your choice. I really love this last message. They said, love life instead of fearing it. I thought this is really amazing. I wrote down a few important points that came to my mind by reading these, and please, guys, by all means, just write in the comments if you agree with me. I might be tripping, I might be seeing things where you guys probably don't, probably you disagree with me, I don't know. But it's very interesting to analyze things together, I think. So 4 points, I wrote it down. Prolonged doubt is always an answer. Like my client, she's so sure about her spirituality that she doesn't keep questioning, you know what I mean, as I mentioned before. So it's like, if you live in a house, if you are living with your family, or if you are in a relationship, but if you keep asking yourself for days and for months and months, for years and years, like, is this really my place? You know, should I still be here? Is this the right path for me? So if you have this doubt for too long, I think that's already an answer for you. So you don't have to keep thinking about it. I think you just need to find the courage to make a decision. You know, I'm not encouraging anybody to do anything, you know what I mean, but feel about it, analyze every possibility, and then we have to make a decision, basically. There are certain decisions that no one can make for you. That's what I just said, in a way, like it's linked to what I just said, because you can seek help. You can seek help, you can ask this person, you can ask the person, you know what I mean? You can keep going in cycle, and I think is a healthy thing to do for a while, till you make the decision. But the decision itself, it's just for you to do. Nobody can do that for you. Before giving up on something, make sure that you have done everything within your power to change that situation. Because I see nowadays people give up on things so easily that it becomes a cycle of giving up, you know. So we never achieve anything like that, you know. Like, if you don't have persistence to carry on, you know, and to keep trying, you're not gonna achieve anything, you know. So if you try everything within your power, if you have to end something, you're not gonna feel guilty about it, you know, because you gave your best. You tried absolutely everything, and by everything I mean only good things, you know what I mean, obviously, guys, please. And the last one, the fear of making a decision is often more painful than the decision itself. When you keep thinking about it every single day of your life, about what to do, I think that creates so much fear, anxiety, doubt, it might affect your oh my god, um, your power, you know, your belief in yourself, um, your self-confidence as well, you know. So I think once you make the decision, you might feel such a big relief, you know what I mean, that um, it's always better, you know. I mean, I'm sure, of course, each situation is a different situation, you know. I'm not saying if you make a serious decision, you're not gonna feel like the impact, you know, that might happen as well. But it should be dragging this doubt, it should be dragging the suffering for many months. I think this is the hard parts, you know what I mean, of not making the decision. That's what I understood by this message. Guys, the video is really long right now. I really hope that this can help you with something in your life. And yeah, if you feel like leaving a comment, Melissa, you know, I see what you mean. I agree with you. You know, I think I'm going to apply this in some areas of my life because I need it. Or, Melissa, I don't see anything that you just mentioned. You know, I see things completely differently. Leave in the comments as well because I want to understand more this message, like in depth, if there is anything more to it, you know, to understand. And that's it, guys. Thank you.